the President, the leadership of Parliament, as led by the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Solicitor General, Principal Secretaries present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Your Excellency, sir, this state ceremony is convened pursuant to Article 115 of the Constitution to accord presidential assent to two National Assembly bills. The first bill to receive your assent is the Anti-Money Laundering and Combating of Terrorism Financing Laws Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025. The bill returns to the presidential desk following Your Excellency's referral with reservations on 30th April 2025. In response, the National Assembly reconsidered and passed the bill on Tuesday, 3rd June 2025, incorporating amendments that fully addressed Your Excellency's reservations on the earlier proposed governance structure of the Financial Reporting Center. The bill seeks to amend 10 Acts of Parliament in order to remedy technical compliance gaps identified by the Eastern and Southern African Anti-Money Laundering Group and the Financial Action Task Force, particularly in the areas of anti-money laundering, counter-terrorism, financing, and the combating of proliferation financing. Your Excellency, the enactment of this bill marks a decisive strive in fortifying our national financial architecture against illicit financial flows. It closes long-standing loopholes that have facilitated illicit financial flows through property dealings and the misuse of shell companies. The legal reforms embedded in the bill reaffirm Kenya's standing as a leader in financial integrity, while significantly enhancing the country's reputation and credibility within the global regulatory ecosystem. Your Excellency, the second bill to receive your assent today is the Insurance Professionals Bill, National Assembly Bill number 13 of 2024. The principal objective of this bill is to establish a comprehensive legal framework for the regulation and professionalization of the insurance sector, with the aim of elevating service standards, strengthening accountability, and addressing professional misconduct. The bill ushers in a new era in the regulation of insurance practice through the creation of a structured registration regime from the bottom up. The mandate of the proposed registration committee includes processing applications, issuing practicing certificates, monitoring compliance with standards, and recommending disciplinary inquiries where necessary. Further, the bill additionally establishes the Insurance Institute of Kenya as the apex professional body for the industry, tasked with regulating ethical conduct and upholding the quality of service offered by insurance professionals. Your Excellency, with both houses of Parliament having dutifully discharged their legislative mandate, it is now your prerogative as head of state and government to graciously exercise the powers conferred upon you under Article 115 of the Constitution and assent to these two bills. With your kind permission, sir, may I now invite the Clerk of the National Assembly to present the volume copies of the bills for your consideration and assent. With Your Excellency's assent, the two bills are now formally entered into the rolls of laws of the Republic of Kenya. By your signature, sir, they have acquired their full legal force and become a part of the country's body of laws. Your Excellency, as we draw this ceremony to a close, may I most graciously invite you to present a signed copy of the Act to the Solicitor General for publication into law, and to the Principal Secretary, Parliamentary Affairs, to pass it on to the National Treasury for implementation. As a symbolic reaffirmation of the interdependence between the legislature and the executive in the governance of public affairs, Your Excellency may graciously present ceremonial copies of the Act to the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Leader of the Majority Party in the National Assembly, other members of Parliament present, and all esteemed state officials in attendance. In conclusion, Your Excellency will unveil and display an open ceremonial copy of the Acts, while other state officials shall bear closed copies, signifying both the solemnity and unity of purpose that define this important constitutional process. I thank you, Your Excellency.